All right, people. This is going to be a general reading for my collective. So let's see what is coming true for the collective today. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So some of you might be doubting your connection at this point in time. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to higher levels of commitment. So you guys need to trust the divine here. Things are about to move in the direction most of you wanted to go into, but you need to pay attention to the red flags. You need to pay attention to, am I ready for this type of commitment? Am I ready to really be in a relationship and committed to this person? Or it could be them having to ask themselves that question. The signs are cautioning you. So for some of you, you know, getting engaged to this person may not be advised, but I still feel like for a lot of you, you're going to accept it. Okay. Yeah, separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So for some of you, you may reject this person's offer. And that is going to give them time to think about the things they do or the things you do. But somebody here definitely needs a timeout. Hi. Yeah. Hi. Religious factor. Your love life is influenced by religious upbringing and spiritual path. So some of you, you're making decisions based on what it is you learned from whatever religion that you're associated with. And it may not be the right thing for you in this situation. Now, this person may be wanting to get engaged to you or propose marriage, but is this really something that you want to do with this person? Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So some of you definitely need to really look within yourself when this proposal does happen. Take some time out for you to figure out if this is what it is you really want. Yeah, this person is definitely going to come towards you to propose marriage here, but you need to pay attention to their red flags, definitely. Because you really don't know each other, do you? You know what you perceive of this person and they know what they perceive of you, but is it really who you guys are? This relationship will have to go into separation before it can come back together to make sense. You both need to do a lot of work on yourself before you guys could come together. Your prayers, affirmation, and visualization help bring you together. So this will come back into union, but I think for a lot of you, you need to step back and figure out what it is you want here. Figure out if this person is your end all be all, or if there are things you need to change or they need to change when it comes to this higher level of commitment. We run into things blindly because we're supposed to. But is it really the best thing for us? We do things because it looks good to the outside world. But is it good for us? This situation, I don't feel like you both are ready for what is about to take place here. Yeah. You might be looking at it like a new beginning, but it's not. It's a continuation of this person and you going at each other. Yeah. There is no reciprocation here between you and this person. It is a very imbalanced relationship where it's like you both take advantage of each other when it's convenient. But neither one of you can identify your toxicity because both of you believe it's the other person, that nothing is wrong with you. Something is wrong with all of us. We all come with baggage and we all come with trauma. And when you sit in this energy and believe that you are perfect and nothing is wrong with you, that is the beginning of your problems. Because you have to find the courage within yourself to face the truth. And I often tell people in my course, facing you is the hardest thing you can do. Being truthful to you is the hardest thing you could possibly do. But I can tell you, when you stop lying to yourself, you're going to be able to not lie to everyone else. Because most of us live a lie. We live what people want to see. But who is that benefiting? You're living a lie, the person is living a lie. You both barely know each other, even though you've been together for years, and it's always the other person's fault. Why is accountability so hard for people to take? I don't really get that. Someone will do something to you and will not take accountable their part in it. They only blame you. Why does that happen? Why do we do that to each other and ourselves? Because this commitment that you feel is a commitment is not going to be a commitment. They may propose marriage, but they are in no way ready to commit to you because they don't see you as someone they should commit to. But because of religious factors or because of family members or because you've been together for a million years, that is the next logical step, right? Well, the wheel is definitely turning in your favor where you're going to be faced with this question. You're going to be faced with this issue and you have to know what is best for you. But I will tell you, this will turn disastrous very quickly because there is no love here and neither one of you want to take responsibility for your actions. It's always the other person's fault. And then you sit back and you have a lot of regrets because of what you said, about what they said. This is a whole toxic situation. It's time for you guys to go within and find you. Trust your intuition here. Because the honest people you're fooling is yourselves. And you are fooling yourself by thinking there is nothing wrong with you. Most of my clients, when they sign up for the self-love course, they oftentimes begin with nothing is wrong with me. I've been abused and whatever. And when we really start to go deeper into their traumas and they realize how toxic they are, it's amazing to them. But I have grown so much in my business that I'm no longer surprised. So a lot of you feel, well, nothing is wrong with me. It's something is wrong with all of us. Is who is ready to take accountability for their actions, hold themselves accountable for their actions, and change or be better. Yeah. Because the truth isn't being spoken between you and this person. You guys do a lot of lying to each other and pretending. And you pretend all is well that ends well. Okay. Not my cup of tea, but okay. But like I said, for a lot of you, you are going to accept this person's offer. Instead of taking a step back, you're going to jump at this offer because you feel that they are good providers. But are they good emotional providers? This person is actually cheating on you, huh? For those of you this resonates for. Those of you with the ones with the heads in the clouds that believe it's the end all be all. We lie to ourselves so much that we don't even know we lie to ourselves. Isn't that something? When you tell a story one too many times, it become your truther. And you could swear by it. And that is what is happening with these two people in this relationship. Whoever you guys are. Yep. The divine is about to shake you up. You are going to have to face your demons and what it is you have to fix. Hi. Yeah, the divine is about to shake you up to face your truth because a cycle needs to close and you need to change. I love when I recommend the course to people and they say, when I get money to do it, but I could find money to do everything else. And this is a classic toxic situation. Hey, but we're going into celebration. So I agree. Just carry on the toxicity. Apologize when you know you mess up, but never change the way you do things. I agree. Yeah. Because you guys are in your ego and it's the next step that you're supposed to take, you're going to take it. A lot of you are not going to heed my warnings today and you're going to take it. Because you cannot or you will not face yourself. Because the illusion and confusion that you've already weaved as your life is just a continuation. This is sick and sad. What is evident now? And don't class me with anybody else, please. I don't appreciate that. Yeah. But there is a new offer coming in. So this situation will turn third party very quickly. So it's either you know somebody has made you an offer or they want to make you an offer, but this is going to turn third party very quickly. Good luck, people. Why don't you start loving yourself? And you wouldn't agree to something like this. Because this is not a new beginning. This is a continuation of abuse. But when you refuse to face yourself and face your trauma, that is what you keep getting. So go ahead and get married. I agree. But I can tell you this will be one miserable life. Anyway, anybody have questions? Put it up because this reading makes no sense. So let's still go and do what it is I'm going to advise not to do. So this reading is just a reading. So anybody have questions? You can go ahead and put it up now. When you know something isn't good for you and you still go into it, it never changes, huh? So that we know. People live their whole lives waiting for change and transformation in a situation they accepted from the beginning. It never changes. They only find new ways to make you look foolish. So, all right, well, I guess I have no questions today. My life today was very short because everybody that knows me knows I'm not in for the BS. So every week you ask the same question. Somebody has a lot of regrets and somebody is about to apologize. So that would be your week in love. All right, so nobody else have any questions. That's it for me for today. That reading just draw the good, nice, wonderful energy out of me. You have one question, I answer one question. And it's only one card. So what is the question? All right, people. Have a good one.